If you were getting cheese dip and like something besides water to drink,
bro, if you got something to drink,
if you got something to drink, dude, the stock market was hitting. Dude,
you were rolling.
dude, he got a bonus. Dad got a bonus check today.
Section and the description of this video. We're in episode 10.
Huge accomplishment because I never thought we'd make it here. First of all,
I never thought we'd make it past episode 1.
Episode 10 is a big thing for us. It took us a little over 10 weeks to get here, but
you knew the difficulties technical wise, plus everything that has to do with running a podcast. It ain't for the weak, and by far we are not weak. So,
in a little bit, we couldn't stay out of our own group. Really, I mean, there was so much tension there for a little while. It was like, oh god,
dude, this podcast about shot the friend group down the
unlike episode 3.
Unlike episode 3. I mean, if you just knew the behind the scenes, it would have brought drama to reality TV.
Yeah, but we made it to episode 10, and that's I'd say that's a good accomplishment for us for now. We got a lot. Yeah. We got a long way to go.
Oh yeah,
to get where we want to be.
Maybe we divorce our friendship come episode 20.
Yeah,
well,
that's a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no, what's been up, man? We just got off of Alabama loss.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I said it in the last podcast. It was either going to be Alabama score 21 before we could blink, or Georgia come out and play a good half, and we know that
we didn't blink.
That did not happen.
If it's possible, we may be able to slip that clip in here to show y'all that.
For sure. Slimmy knew something we didn't.
Yeah, he
it's
said
not something that I wanted to know. Promise you that. I just know how them Alabama games.
Just imagine
go,
if you sent that to the bookie.
Ooh.
Alabama 21 in the first.
He'd have freaking dookied on himself.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have been able to pay you for real then.
No.
Coming off a Georgia loss, which was heartbreaking, but did a lot of good things for us. And then a Falcons win, which I'll take any day of the week. I know it's not as important to
still haven't scored.
Yeah, we didn't score an offensive touchdown, but who cares?
And the Braves coming up and showing out in the last on 162nd game of the year, got into the playoffs, and they are currently getting smoked.
Yeah, I was about to say at 9:42 on Tuesday.
Hey man, we're sitting all right. Look, we just partied off of that win. Nobody thought we'd make it to the postseason. We did.
It's what, like 3-0 right now?
Yeah.
Now we got to win game 2.
We don't.
This one.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big thing because Chris Sale not pitching, that hurts a lot, and then you got to call up Smith Shawyer or however you say his name.
Yeah.
Look,
and it's like, to be honest with you, I'd rather seen Ian Anderson.
If we don't need to win game 1, why win game 1?
I mean, you want to win game 1,
but you don't have to.
You don't have to.
No, you definitely don't.
Now, if it was a win or go home,
this team is win what we need to win.
Yeah, well, you need to win
100%.
2 and 3.
They win what they need to win.
It took them 162 games to get in the playoffs, legitimately.
Well, yeah. Well, we're going to have to win 2 and 3, and then we're going to have to go play the Dodgers.
That never goes well. That's like Georgia playing Bama, bro. Like, I can't get over it.
Like, you beat them one time, and it was that World Series year. Just how we do Alabama and won a natty that year.
And then you can't never skip by them again. I was heartbroken on Saturday. I wasn't so much disappointed. I was disappointed in the first quarter, but I was not disappointed in how they responded and because you at halftime said there's no chance in hell. And I told Brian, I said, if they go out and score right here, there's a chance. And they did lead in the game in the fourth quarter.
I didn't see a way
for 13 seconds.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, to go down at Bryant Denny Stadium 28-0 and claw your way back into a game, regardless of how bad. Of how bad Carson Beck's outlier game was.
Yeah,
me sitting back, I told my dad today, I can see why you don't pull that guy because in the moment it's like, dude, he's got to get the hell out of there. One, Georgia doesn't have a guy that's had that kind of game experience on the roster.
You put somebody else in, it gets admitting
worse.
There's nothing left for you.
Yeah,
but like, you ruin Carson Beck for the rest of the season. You pull him there, right?
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah,
that's what I told my dad earlier. I was like, you ruined his confidence, and now he knows, like, I can breathe a little bit.
Yeah,
Coach believes in me, right? I had one bad outlet.
Do you expose Bama's defense in the second half? Could you go to say Alabama's defense was exposed?
Yeah, I mean,
they were exposed big time.
Yeah, their offense is still as good as ever, but our defense came out and played football in the second half. But it showed me a lot about Kirby as a coach. And that's to say this. He knows how to go into halftime and make adjustments and motivate. And he never lost the team. The team came out and played in the second half. And that tells me that, they'll fight for Kirby. They'll fight for their coaching staff now. I don't know why we're missing 15 tackles a week right now. That's back-to-back weeks missing 15 tackles.
It was awful in the first quarter.
Well, it was awful.
It was almost so bad that I would willing to say Carson Beck was getting paid off in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I was literally.
It was going through my mind. I was like, he's never played this bad. Ever.
It's never
just the sword over balls, the blatant interceptions. I was sitting here.
The one that got me was when he was going to get the first down and turned sideways.
Yeah. I was like, ran laterally.
All you had to do was stick your head in there and you got the first down.
Yeah.
But no. So this is another point that I think changes the whole game right here. Dylan Bell catches that first ball thrown.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different ball game.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, you're talking about that was, I think. Are you talking about the Aryan one?
Yeah, where it slipped straight through his hands. It was over the top.
That's just a go figure from Arian Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, dude. I was telling my dad, bro, I don't know what he does at practice other than run track.
That. You say, like he runs routes and that's it.
Runs routes and they don't throw him balls.
Right. He's just
like how are you one of the fastest dudes in college football and you suck?
Like it doesn't matter how fast you are if you can't catch.
They just bumped his archetype. Speed only.
Bro, let's be real. Like the guy should be a top 10 draft pick if he could catch a ball.
Like people talk about, we don't have game changers at wide receiver. He should be. He should be.
And we're not even going to get on the topic of Oscar Delp.
Oh,
he looked off.
He's been terrible all year.
Lawson Lucky.
This is the worst tight end room we've ever had. Ever.
Going off of insane.
I say ever. In Kirby's tenure.
Lawson Lucky's not bad.
Maybe besides the Isaac Nada year because Isaac Nada was not that good.
Arthur Lynch.
He caught the ball.
He caught the ball.
What about Bennett at what was his name?
Michael Bennett?
Bennett.
He was a receiver.
Was he?
Yeah, but he was a big receiver.
Austin Charles was the best tight end to go through Georgia. I'm just kidding.
We're not going to gloss over Brock Bowers.
Like Darnell Washington.
Austin Charles. Did you see how much? Did you see how much weight they put on Darnell Washington?
He looks very slow,
and he still hurdled somebody.
I was telling him he looks really unathletic now.
Yeah,
he'd still hurdle somebody, but he was like this far off the ground.
They're trying to use blocking time.
You know what's en route to being true? Caleb Williams being a bust, and that just makes me happy. I hate that guy.
I don't care.
Jay McDaniels ain't.
Or Jay
Daniels.
Bro, he's turned.
Yeah,
Bo Nix is. He's what I thought he would be.
He's on the Broncos.
I know.
You've got Jerry Judy.
I was bouncing back and forth with him because I was like, I don't know. And then preseason, I was like, but he was playing against preseason guys.
Somebody that's turned it around a little bit that I hated. Kirk Cousins has finally decided to play football a little bit.
He can play a little bit.
Still haven't scored.
I mean, no, we haven't, but he's actually playing.
Let's consider the fact that our starting center's out, our starting right tackle's out. We lost Rondell Moore for the year. That was before the season started. So Ray McLeod, who is a punt returner, who is a career punt returner in the NFL, is having to play receiver for us.
Yeah,
and we're not in a great spot offensively right now, and we still finding ways to win.
But dude, the problem is you have so much more on the team. You got Kyle Pitts and Bijan Robinson. It's like I got Pitts on fan. I'm considering dropping his ass.
Well, I dropped Mark Andrews.
You know something? I think the Falcons should drop Pitts.
I think they should trade
bait.
Dude, did you see
1,000% right now?
See, this makes a lot of sense now. I saw it today. It come out. The Raiders are wanting to trade Devontae Adams for a second-round pick.
Go get him.
Go get him.
Yeah.
100% go get him.
Yeah.
That changes the whole offense.
Yeah. So I heard something on the radio the other day, and they were saying that with Kyle Pitts, it's not that we're not trying to get him the ball. You can watch his routes, and it's this is how he said it on radio. It's a lack of gaff.
Give a fuck.
Yeah. So it's a lack of gaff. And he doesn't run routes hard.
He's still in his rookie contract?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably on the end of his rookie.
So pay isn't the reason?
No, it shouldn't be pay. Yeah. It's like I literally think it's like he doesn't care.
You got to give him up now.
Well, I think it's like he hasn't got the ball in so long. It's like, dude, they're not going to throw it to me anyway.
Yeah. Well, they were talking about how So as a tight end, if you round your routes off, you give time for a safety to break on the ball or a linebacker to break on the ball or whoever to break on the ball.
You got to stick your foot in the ground and
Stick
go.
your foot in the ground and go.
Yeah.
And he's a fast enough tight end to where like he should be, with his athleticism and all that, he should be the best tight end in the league. And that's no joke.
Yeah. I'll tell you
with his athleticism, I say that. Brock Bowers, Travis Kelce.
No, bro. He's been.
Kelsey's bad this year.
God, bro. I got him on fantasy too, and it's like, holy cow.
Well,
I don't even care.
You've got a stellar, great looking team.
I've got a great looking team, but I am 0-4.
Yeah.
Your team looks the part.
Yeah.
So,
but anyway, bro, aside of football, I was throwing a baseball today, and I'm thinking about getting a haircut.
I don't know how those correlate. Go ahead.
I was just sitting there and like it was blowing in my face, and I was like, dude, I need to cut a little bit of it off. I'm not gonna cut it all off.
Cut it off.
But like, so a question that I want to ask y'all is, what's the worst haircut you've ever gotten?
All right, this one.
Dude, you took that with him with grace. Bald head nation.
No, I actually enjoy being bald. I'll tell you the worst one. Go ahead though.
Go.
I would say, I don't know. I go back to you because when I was younger, my mom. So like, obviously, I have two sisters, same height, same everything. So when I had long hair, we were referred to as triplets, and I hated that. I actually wanted my hair. Yeah.
Oh, she gave you bangs.
Yeah, bangs.
So
great.
The worst ones I've probably had, like my buzz cuts, I never thought were that bad.
Yeah.
No, I think you look normal now.
Yeah, like my buzz cuts were never bad, but the one haircut that I regret ever getting, I used to go to barbershops, and I had a guy who cut my hair and stuff like that because I would get fades.
Yeah.
Well, one day I needed a haircut bad, so I was like, I'll just go to Great Clips. So I asked this Great Clips lady, I'm like, hey, can you fade me up? Like, you think you can fix me up? She's like, oh yeah, I got you. Bro, no, it was not a fade. There was everything was cut off until about right here. I had the straight up military.
Dude, shout out Amy.
Yeah, no, that was Great Clips. I was at a right. I was 19 years old. I could fend for myself there,
bro. So honorable mention, worst haircut for me. I had long hair like this in high school, senior year. Baseball coach has this rule where, hey, can't touch your collar or you're not playing.
See.
We go to SunTrust Park, or we're going to SunTrust Park to play. And I'm pitching, bro. There's no way I'm missing this game, right? So I'm like, he's like, you got to get a haircut. You're not playing. All right, whatever. I go to my mom's friend.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at them bangs.
Ooh.
God.
So, dude, I go over there and I'm like, hey, look, I just need you to take my hair off my collar, right?
Yeah.
She proceeds to just go wham, 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 cut me up like Patty Mills.
Patty Mills? What's that mean?
Pat?
Like, let's just...
You talking about Patty the Batty?
No, I'm talking about the girl off of... what's that damn show?
I'm thinking of an NBA athlete.
I'm thinking of Patty the Batty at this point.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant. Peppermint Patty, bro.
Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown.
Patty Mills played basketball.
Patty Mills played basketball.
Patty the Batty.
You remember that Patty the Batty guy? This guy.
But no, dude. So she proceeds to cut me up like that. I go to school the next day, and one of my buddies was like, bro, that shit is atrocious. And I was like, yeah, I called my mom and had a haircut by lunchtime. I cut it short.
God.
But anyway, so I'm in a school dorm. This is the worst haircut I ever had. I'm in a school dorm.
Sounds like it.
And I let my buddies cut my hair all the time. Like, they give me a fade, whatever. I done cut my long hair off. They cut it all off, right? So my buddy Blunt, and I'm gonna name drop him because it was awful. Him and this guy named Logs.
Logs?
Well, his name's Logan Byerly. We called him Logs. Blunt usually fades me up, and he's like, bro, I'm not going to cut your hair this time. I'm gonna let Logs do it because Logs could get some fire haircuts, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
He's at you looking foolish.
Blunt is cutting my hair and the guard falls off.
Oh no.
And so the whole dorm building is laughing their ass off because they've all called him into the room. And I'm sitting there, bro. It was ugly. So anyway, they're like, bro, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. It got worse, bro. So they go to fade me up again. Guard falls off again, and they just scalp my head, just bald right up here. So now,
ooh, you ready to swing?
now I got a military cut, bro. So I've got like a 2 guard right here, and they just straight buzz my shit to right here. So I got like a fan going all the way around right here. I looked ridiculous.
You look like a JROTC kid.
I look like a JROTC kid that didn't have the money to go get a haircut, and his dad cut it and couldn't fade it up right, like couldn't blend it in.
Can we talk about JROTC kids, or
Hold
is that
on.
off the table?
Well, yeah, we can. Shout out to the JROTC.
I ain't gonna lie,
Dude. What were you? Wait, go ahead.
Boy, it was like
them bitches swear to God they was serving in the military in high school.
they were deploying to Afghanistan when they were going to history class.
Dude, I know. I think that was our time. I don't think it happens now because I did ask
Whoa,
Alex.
No, I think it does.
Alex said no, and
No?
Mary Person's got a pretty good.
Bro, I just
like
see
they don't even show up to.
Why did they do it in our
they
time?
don't. They don't even wear the uniforms anymore during the day.
the way that I see ROTC kids is the same way I saw myself as a. So let me preface this right. So in high school, I'm looking for these offers in baseball, right? And so my phone's ringing. It's like, oh shoot, that could have been a college coach.
Oh,
like,
so they
fake number, and they're like, oh, Lieutenant, and they're like, oh hey, your DoorDash is here, and it's like, oh.
Dude,
Like, they're praying to God they get to
they
go.
were looking for the call from the recruiter.
Yeah.
going back to the haircut story because you said worst haircut, which we gave, dude. Like 2 months ago, I had the best experience of my freaking life.
Now we're talking best haircut.
Well, this was when I lost the bet, didn't have money to fork up to pay knocks off, right? So I go into my normal barber. I couldn't do a walk-in. It had to be urgent. They're like, no, we're appointments only. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm sitting here looking across for a site, like barber shops.
Yeah.
Of course, the barber shops that normally get me right, get most people right. I mean, they don't, I'm like, not that type.
Yeah.
So I literally look up somebody. Mind you, I got somebody else on the phone and I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to get a haircut. And he's like, well, hold on, let me help you. He's like, I can look around and see. He's like, there's this barbershop called Lee's Cuts or something. Lee's Barber. Sends me the address. I pull up. It's a house.
Ooh.
It is a house, dude. I'm talking like a house, like it doesn't even have like I normally get cut like on the square.
Yeah.
This is like out of the way. This is like a house that would look perfect on Freeman Road.
Oh Lord.
Bro, no. So
No. I go in. This old dude goes, finally.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh God.
Dude,
that boy got kidnapped.
he goes, you guys have been here for too long to not step foot in my barber office because he knew about the
Oh,
show.
okay.
And so I'm like, oh, this guy's got
Yeah, I don't need a haircut anymore.
And so he's like, come on. And he's like, come on. And so I sit in the chair. I'm in and out in 12 minutes. I literally,
Oh, damn.
4:13, I was like, I'm sorry I'm late. He goes, no, that's fine. 4:13, I sit in the chair. 4:25, I'm out. $15 haircut.
And that was a nice haircut.
Yeah, I showed you. I mean, it's a little, I need to get it touched up, but shout out to Mr. Lee, dude.
So you want to talk about sketchiest places to get a haircut? Going back to college again, we go to Eufaula.
That was that haircut.
Bro, I can show you my, I can show you my worst one, bro. But anyway, while I'm looking, check this out. I got to get a haircut. I'm at school, bro. We got something to do, and I can't go home to my normal barber. So Blunt's like, bro, we can go here. It's the only place open. We're in the middle of Eufaula, Alabama.
I know what that's like.
Broke down, like the house barely got a roof on it. tarp on it, and I walk in, and the guy's like, "What do you want?"
Oh God.
I was like, "You do haircuts?" He's like, "You don't see the hair in the floor?"
I'd be like,
And
I
he's
was like-
about to have scissors
I'd be
across
like,
your head.
my
was
bad,
like-
gang.
I was like, "Yes, sir. Can I get a haircut?" And he's like, "Yeah, sit down. Don't ask what I want or nothing. Just cuts it and lets me leave."
Hey, shout out Will, our editor, our guy. He said that's what Slimmy looks like.
Let me
Oh
see.
my God.
He said that's what you looked like after your haircut.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
wait-
go ahead. Was
wait-
it a good haircut or was it a bad haircut?
Oh, bro, he faded me up, and I was out of there in 10 minutes.
I'm not
But,
talking
like,
about that haircut. I'm talking
Because
about
you see hair on the floor? Yeah, how did you respond to that?
It's like, sure.
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Hell, I reckon.
You got it, I guess.
Do I see hair on the floor? Bitch.
Oh
It's
man.
probably a Monday, man. The guy was ready to leave.
I don't remember what day it was, but it was raining like hell outside. I do remember that.
Dude, back to the JROTC kids, though.
Oh.
Instead of training for the military, they should train those people for school shootings.
Huh? Oh, no. I do
No,
not.
dude, that's a hot. I mean,
Check.
dude, if you think about it, it happens way too much.
I don't disagree.
But I
And I'm
don't.
not saying
disagree with
carry,
you.
but I'm saying take action. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like for school shooting, like having weapons on campuses, but protocol, like if you're gonna have a JROTC team, let's put like a JROTC or two in a classroom.
Like
Have
during
one
their
guy that
classes.
knows, yeah, during their classes, like have them in a classroom. Like I'm saying, set the schedule up around to where there's not like you have a biology class and you have no JROTC kid in there, but you have another biology class next door and there's 4 of them in there.
What are you trying to make
I
them,
see
the
what you're saying
Avengers?
now. I see what you're saying
No.
now. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Like,
You know how we had hall monitors?
yeah. These are just
Oh, you're trying to make
classroom
you're
Just
trying to make them the
classroom.
safety patrol.
No, I'm saying just have them spread out,
Like, they're
sprinkled
still
out. to high
taking their
school.
classes.
They're still taking their classes, normal
like,
kid.
they're not doing anything special.
Yeah. I'm saying high school. Yeah. Good. Quit. But high school wise, have them sprinkled out throughout the high school. Have them sprinkled out throughout the high school
Right.
in different classroom settings.
I mean,
Train them for what they are for the military, if that's where they go. But train them from current events now. Like, hey, we got these school shootings. Let's practice protocol on what needs to happen when stuff hits the fan.
Yeah.
We're not asking you to go attack the shooter, go defend, but have a certain protocol in realizing, hey, let's shut this down. If the shooter's in the building, we need to have these JROTC kids. And I think that may be a lot of
so
weight on them.
you're asking them to put their life on like that right there.
Isn't that their plan anyway?
That's their
But
plan.
no,
I'm not asking them to go out and make contact with the shooter. I'm asking them for the sake of their class.
You're asking them to take over and be a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Be a leader.
Okay, I can get.
You got to
with that.
think. You got to think. As a sophomore, they'll be out of the country and deployed in 4 years. Once they
Yeah,
graduate
yeah,
high
it's
school, they're
true.
in boot camp.
if they want to.
If their
Yeah.
plan is in the JROTC, obviously they want to have some sort of military
most
aspirations.
to all of them do.
Yeah,
Do people just
and
go
change the narrative to quit making them look like the stereotypical weird people.
does
Yeah,
It would
use
change the
them.
narrative,
Yeah.
for sure.
does
I don't know. That was just
anybody
a
go to
weird thing.
JROTC for fun? Like, is that a thing?
I feel like some people join it to get out of doing gym.
Get out of doing gym. Some people don't want that, but also like
I've heard that before. that
also
don't
if
wanna
they
do
know
gym.
that grades aren't going to carry them to college, alternatively, a lot of them resort there.
if they're not in a sport, they
If they're
definitely
not
go
in
to
a sport,
JROTC.
yeah, they definitely.
yeah.
Now I had some JROTC people that I played with as well, but those are the ones who knew they weren't going to get offers. There's the group that knew they were going to get scholarship offers. There's the group that I might, like me,
Yeah,
but didn't want to go to the military,
yeah,
but knew I had a academic background.
yeah.
And then there's the ones.
And then
that
there's people
have
like me
no
who
back-
can't go to the military. So you gotta have good
Well,
grades.
now I know that I couldn't either.
Yeah.
But now I didn't know that then. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to anyway. But, God bless America and everything, but I'm not.
Yeah, God bless America, but I knew at kindergarten.
Yeah. So well,
Bro, I can promise you, you do not want me to go to the military. I would run out there like head over heels. They'd bust my ass first 5 seconds. I'd be dead as hell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you do some.
I would just bury myself in a foxhole and let the war be over with.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Hey, Logan, you're going into the woods and you're gonna shoot anybody that comes this way." But I'll be asleep.
Sleep.
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd hear one bullet go across your
I ain't
head. You'd be like,
shooting,
yeah, I'm done.
Because if I shoot and I miss, over with, dead as hell.
Dead as hell.
Yeah, but look, like I truly think, yeah, that may be. I'm not saying I don't know how to run a school. I don't know what protocol goes on, but use it. I think.
I mean, like,
Is that a weird take?
use the student strengths in some
Use
way.
the student strengths, but also like, let's not have them. I mean, we're grown now. High school is over with. Like, why have a weird outlook on JROTC? I mean, they're kids at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, I had a weird outlook on
I had growing up, like in college, but now I'm like,
I did too because they all thought they were damn Army lieutenants, and I wasn't.
I stepped on
You
one
stepped
of their
on one of their
shoes
shiny.
one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
They probably tried to kill your ass.
Yeah,
You were literally
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden to them.
I was straight up.
wow.
Straight up, I was a terrorist in that moment for stepping
Yeah.
on their shoes.
You know, look, they got weird things. We got weird things. But
Dude,
I
wish
mean,
could-
honestly,
I
they
wish,
probably thought I was weird. Which
is there
fine.
ROTC in? They have certain ROTC programs in college.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
that's
It wouldn't
normally
be
the ones
jail,
who
it would be ROTC. Yeah.
That's normally the ones who like do the flags at
Yeah.
the games and
Yeah.
stuff. Or they get high schools to do it, like at Georgia games, stuff like that. But like, yeah, pretty much.
JROTC, defend the front lines of your high school.
God bless America.
I mean, it's already bad we're having to think about that because school shootings become more relevant. But
Yeah, well, we're kind of.
what does Tom look like when we have kids in there in school?
there won't be no more school. It'll all be online.
Hey, man, if that's the goal. I'm for it. But
I mean, I'll send my kids to Georgia virtual or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. My kids got to play sports.
I just can't imagine you get that text. Hey, Dad, there's school. Like,
I'd probably go up there.
I'd probably shit my pants. Honestly.
Logan be like, "Hey, FaceTime me."
FaceTime.
Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being in a school shooting, right? Like, that would be the scariest thing it would be awful.
Yeah.
Like, I sincerely don't know how people, like I don't know
recover
how-
from that.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Recover, but you practice it. You have those drills and stuff. But when
Yeah, but
when
like,
it
I
actually
still,
happens, how in that moment, like, is the school actually
Like, I don't know how.
following?
Like I don't know how any school, especially like one hit close to home recently.
Yeah,
I don't know how they're already back at school.
yeah.
I don't know.
there's no shot. Me
That's
as a kid, I'm not
crazy.
like, if that happens to me,
What is your kid like, Dad? I don't want to go back to school. And
if
you're
I'm
like,
in,
well,
like, let's say I'm in third grade,
You gotta
I'm
go
never,
back. Like, you have to. If they're in session, you gotta go.
state law.
I'm never going to school again.
Like, if that happened to you.
Yes. Like,
I'm
just
sure-
imagine the terror of hearing guns ringing in the hallways.
Like,
There's no way I'm going back.
I'm sure a lot of
I
kids
mean,
got pulled
yeah.
out of that school,
Yeah,
or any school for that.
Yeah.
matter that's had a school shooting. I don't know.
But anyway,
Got a little
look at
dark.
this,
got a
bro.
little
Yeah.
dark there for a second.
hey, look,
I
man.
found the haircut.
Here we go. Finally,
Look at this. Hold on.
Oh
No.
that was you.
Damn it.
what just happened?
I got to pull it back
Oh.
up. Somebody damn texted me, bro. If you text me during the podcast,
Screenshot it.
just know I'm not answering you ever. Podcast comes before
Was that
everything.
you?
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't we see? Did we not see you during this time? Oh my God.
I just never came home.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh
Mac Miller.
my God.
Look how it's not even faded in, bro.
Dude, you look like you are popping on
Strung
SoundCloud.
out, popping on
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Flat time's crazy.
Dude, yeah, it was. That's exactly what it was.
What's your
Like,
SoundCloud handle?
no, bro, it looked like I was dealing drugs.
There be people
I look like
all
Lil
around
Quan
you.
Sharktavius or something.
You look like
Slim Tavius.
Slim Dog Millionaire.
Lil Man J.
I didn't look like a millionaire. I looked broke as hell. I couldn't afford a haircut.
What you
Yeah.
know? What you know about Lil Man J?
Oh, hey, he found five of it.
He hates him, man.
He sounds just like Lil Baby. Just maybe. Never mind. Not even gonna say that.
I don't know where that was going. Better that we don't know.
Yeah.
100%.
Little man Jay, you know.
We thought we saw him at that
Country
Brady.
rap. Yeah, I know.
We didn't see him.
No.
It wasn't him.
But I thought for a hot second, I was like,
He goes, "Is that Little Man Jay?" I
Bro.
said,
the stance.
Nah,
no,
bro.
no, not still. Not. He goes, no, that ain't him."
Bro, so I was talking to my sister today,
Oh God.
and I was telling her about my hair. Like, I want to get a haircut. She's like, I want you to tell this.
What's this? Why?
She's
What
like,
are you thinking? Like, why the haircut now?
I just want to get like a little bit cut off. It's starting to get a little long, and
Dude, what if you
just
got like
get a
mine?
full reset,
See,
bro.
I'm not full
Just
reset
full
because you know
reset.
how long I've been wanting to grow it back out.
Just full reset.
And I
But it's
finally
back
got
out.
it there, and I'm not doing that. Can't
You
reset
look,
it.
you look fine with a fade connected
I'm
to your
telling you,
beard.
bro.
I like that. I do like
It's-
it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
But anyway, I was telling my sister, I was like, and she was like, I want you to tell you this joke on the podcast. She was like,
oh God.
she's like, and I done died crying, like laughing at this joke twice. And I was like, okay. Like, she's like, it's kind of a coincidence you tell me this. She's like, something along the lines of like a haircut. She's like, why don't you just cut all of them?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude, she tried like she couldn't even get it out. She laughed so
Just
hard.
cut off. That's awful. That's a
Oh
dad,
my God.
That's dad
a
joke
dad
to the
joke
max.
right there. You
That's
get your-
Oh, bro!
you get
Speaking
your-
of,
you get
speaking of dad jokes,
That's something Mr. R would
I
you
was
say.
get
in
your
the
ears
shower.
lowered?
I was in the shower scrolling on Facebook like I do every night. Okay. Look, I like to get in the shower and just sit there for a little while. It's just
You don't even need a life proof.
like it's just me time. You know what I'm saying?
All
I just
right,
stand in the back of the
hey.
shower, let it steam up,
Mm.
and I just be scrolling on my phone.
Steamer.
You like a little sous vide?
But dude, I saw this and it was like funniest dad joke I've ever heard. And he was
Uh-huh.
like, I'm gonna put this in the setting. All right, you're at Kroger.
Yeah.
Guy's coming out with a buggy.
All
Guy
right.
walking in. Guy stops you and's like, hey, you can have this card. I left some gas in it for you.
Yeah.
And somebody thought that was the funniest dad joke ever. Like, imagine a guy.
gas in it.
Imagine,
It's a card.
All right. Yeah.
imagine a guy walking to you and's like, here, you can have this card. I left some gas in it for you. I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd slap him or laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
8
8. 10 tickles.
10 tickles.
10 tickles.
head ass.
Oh God.
Dad.
You
Dad,
gotta slap the hell out of him.
dad jokes are the worst. Actually,
Dude, I was thinking too. When you go to tell a joke, how excited are you to tell it or to get the reaction?
I get to laughing
I
because the
100
jokes low key, like most of the jokes I tell are dumb.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Everything I do is for a reaction. Like, I want it to be funny.
Wait up. So are you more excited to see us?
Yes.
React?
Yes. Y'all start laughing, and I'm like, oh, we're on to something.
Yeah.
What-
Oh my God.
What did the duck say when it bought chapstick?
Oh, damn, no.
I don't know.
Put it on my bill.
Oh my God.
What'd you do? Or look up
Get out.
top 50,
Yeah.
top 50
Actually,
best dad jokes.
top 125.
Get out.
Get out.
Top 100 best dad jokes. Hey, so I just want y'all to know I actually hate the fair.
Hold on, one more. What would bears be without the letter B?
Ears.
Oh, you started to say hairs. All right, go ahead with the fair. Sorry.
So it's getting around fair time, and like, bro, I just can't get with the fair. Like, you want me to get on
the fair.
You want me to get on a ride that somebody hauled on an 18-wheeler and like expect me to actually live through it?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
The Gravitron, I'll ride it.
The Vomitron, like, I'm not standing there and
I've got the
spinning.
biggest excuse.
Oh, well, fair. The Gravitron.
But no, you're not picking up what I'm putting down. They hauled all the shit on a
No,
truck.
you're hauling
set
it
it
on
up
a-
in like 4 hours.
I'm fully. And
You're hauling it in on an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
Some guy named Cletus with 3 teeth setting it up
Yeah.
and like probably
With-
missing
with-
a bolt.
Is that like
With,
Yeah, you just
with a
profiled
10
him.
millimeter socket on every bolt, just hand tighten
Yeah,
down.
like I get what you're saying.
There's
that
no
kinda
shot,
adds
bro.
to the thrill. Like,
That
Dude, he's
the
got
thrill of being alive or dead.
Dude, he's got a palm on the ear and a change bag.
yeah. So, yes. So the gravitron,
ain't no
you know
thrill.
that thing that you like sit. No, this ain't gonna make no sense.
You know what I think's thrill?
Y'all want to ride again?
You know what I
Like
think's
the
thrill?
Ferris wheel?
Winning $2,000 on a roulette wheel. That's thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thrill, like I can like thrill to me, like bungee jumping.
Oh, there's no shot in hell I'm bungee jumping.
Yeah. Nah. What do you classify as bungee jumping? Like little
Like,
trampoline
I'm
thing
not
that-
saying I've done it. I'm saying that would be thrill to me.
Would you ever go skydiving?
Yes.
No.
Jumbo. Should it? So should B2D go skydiving?
I need.
If we got,
I would do it.
if we got to 10,000 subscribers, would y'all go skydiving?
By when though?
I need.
By the end of next December.
Oh God, dude, no! I need 10,000 before the end of this year.
To go skydiving.
10,000 before the end of the
That's not a lot.
low key.
If we got 10,000 by the end of the year,
I
I'd
would
sign us
skydive.
up the next day.
I would skydive.
I'd pay for it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine.
So is that is
That's
Yeah.
a yes. Yeah.
10,000.
B2D
10,000
goes
subs.
skydiving if we get 10,000
10,000
subs by the end of
subs.
the by the end of the year?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We'll take
literally
GoPros.
I'm literally gonna show myself.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm scared of skydiving, but I'll do it for the
I'll
boys.
do it.
I'll do it.
I literally-
10,000
I literally-
10,000 by the end of this year.
I literally got a buddy that drives planes for skydivers.
Yeah.
So I
You
mean,
fly planes,
it
dude.
might be. You got to drive it off the ground.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Who's this buddy?
His name's Garrett Hoffey.
Oh Lord. I
Hey.
know Garrett.
He's a good
Hey,
guy.
we know,
I love
Jacob
Garrett.
Gates.
Yeah, Jacob Gates. He flies planes.
Garrett will probably let us do it for free. Real talk.
I don't want
Straight
like
out of-
deals. I don't want discounts.
I don't want
Straight
discounts.
out of Hudson, boy, we could jump on the
I mean,
jump
they
on the
do.
Freeman
That means
Road,
business is bad.
They do skydiving out of Thomason. That's where
Yeah.
Tyler did his.
dude.
I'd be down.
Oh my god,
Dude,
I would be sick.
our luck, we get tangled up.
We get stuck in a tree or something.
We just smack the ground. Ooh, that would hurt.
God.
You would die.
Yeah, that'd hurt. Yeah, yeah.
It wouldn't
feel
hurt
it.
at all, actually.
Yeah, you wouldn't feel it.
Oh no, it would hurt.
I think the thought would.
Like, just never mind. We've already been to a dark place here today.
I'd hit the ground. And
B2D's been the
then
highest
it
of
would
highs
snap.
and
It
lows
snap
of
right
lows.
there to me and God face to face. Be like, damn, baby, did you fall from heaven?
There you go. Dude, 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, 2024. We'll go skydiving.
Yeah.
We'll go skydiving first day of 2025.
Yeah. If we, so we're saying by December 31st.
Yeah, December 31st. If we got 10,000 subs,
10,000.
we'll go skydiving.
Yeah.
10,000 subs.
On January 1st. Well,
probably
if
close on
probably
January
January 2nd.
And we'll make the biggest video out
I don't
of it.
need Garrett being like, I'll fly y'all on January 1st. No, I don't need that.
Boy, gonna be drunk as hell.
Yeah.
I already know Garrett. He be getting deep in them beers. That's all right.
So what do you have, like a Cessna or something?
Dude, he flies
Like a
probably
little Gulfstream? Oh, he's got a little Gulfstream.
I mean, he don't own it. I
Uh-uh.
don't think. He probably could lease one. Yep, there it is.
I had a question for today, but I don't think we're going to get to it.
Go ahead.
now.
Well,
ahead.
it's totally off topic.
All right, go ahead.
Totally.
That's what we're here
Dude,
for.
let's go.
Dude, I've been thinking about it since earlier because of like
Take
I
a
don't-
blue raspberry slushy with nerds in it.
so I want to know. I don't think you have a strong like opinion on what I'm about to ask, but I think he does.
All right.
You might though. You
Oh,
might
God.
but
I feel like it's got something to do with basketball.
it doesn't.
Oh,
It doesn't.
okay.
It has nothing to do with sports at all.
Oh, God.
Cool.
It actually has to do with food. And I want to know from y'all and we can pick the same ones to sit in a draft or anything like that. Your rankings of like the top 5 dips.
Oh hell yeah!
So I didn't know if you had
Yeah.
a strong opinion.
I'm about
or
to be
not.
super hypocritical here. Cheese dip's number one.
Yeah, I thought you.
For
were
those that don't know, when I eat cheese, it builds fluid behind my ears and
He can't hear.
hurts my ears. I can't hear. My head's blown up. Like I had like 7 sets of tubes when I was little. I've had a couple busted eardrums.
Did you see him?
Yeah, holding up. But yeah, so cheese really messes me up. It does not make me, which what most people would think. So, but yeah, I cheese dip's number 1, 100%.
Number 2.
Salsa.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going with that.
And
one
then
too.
I this is a newcomer for me here. Newcomer. Guacamole.
Yeah,
There you go.
I like a good guac.
Yeah, it is good, but you got to do it right.
That's
I
really
don't like the thing out of the Capri Sun.
You don't have any other two?
nah, because I don't really eat buffalo chicken dip.
See, yeah, that's where I add in mine. So my number 1.
I like I like cold dips better than hot dips.
See, I can go both ways.
I definitely like hot dips.
Yeah, I do too.
Like
So,
cheese dip takes the cake for me.
So like my number 1 is buffalo chicken dip.
Okay.
My number 2 is spinach artichoke dip.
Ooh.
I love
I
spinach
do
artichoke
too,
dip.
but you can have that cold. I like cold.
Number 3 would be guacamole, like a good guacamole, not just some like BS,
Yeah.
like the one like the little
Yeah,
things from
Look,
the store.
little Capri Sun pouch guac.
Yeah, no, I'm out on that. That's pretty gross. Like number 4 would probably be cheese dip, and then number 5 would be like a good salsa, like and not like a
I do like
Tostitos
I
or whatever.
I like a homemade salsa.
Heck yeah.
Or well, actually, I want to replace my number 5, not salsa,
Cowboy caviar.
cowboy caviar.
I was gonna
We
be
were
mine.
on the same
What
page
in the
there.
hell
Yeah,
is
that's what I was
cowboy
gonna be in
caviar?
mine.
So cowboy caviar is
You
like
probably
this-
like it.
I
I
think
love
you
it.
would. Well, I don't know. You're not a big bean guy.
Ooh, no, hell no.
It's got like a bunch of beans and
I love-
corn.
that's
and
what I
Bro,
love.
no,
onion, cilantro.
I
Like,
went
oh,
to
it's
this
so
Mexican
good.
restaurant in Orlando one time, and it had jalapeno ranch that come out with the salsa,
Oh, I'm with that.
and
Yeah.
that was good. So I'm putting it at number 4.
Chewies? Yeah.
If we ever go somewhere and they have that, we're getting it.
Dude, wait,
And then-
you're done?
And then
So
would ketchup count as a dip?
I'm talking more like something you like
That's a
dip a chip
condiment.
in or something. That's a condiment. Yeah.
Yeah.
So honorable mention. I had a really good crab dip one time.
Crab ragu.
Yeah. No, I've had a lot of good crab dips.
I have to. Yeah. Well, I haven't had a lot. I'd say I've had a good one in Savannah before.
Okay.
It was good.
Mine's definitely going to be guac number 1, cowboy caviar number 2.
Ooh, that's you got it
Uh,
high. I do
but-
like it though.
3 is going to be ceviche. No, ceviche is like, think of salsa, but you put cooked, not raw. I mean, you can have it raw. I've had it raw, but it cooks itself with the lime juice and stuff, shrimp. And you eat it on a big corn
Okay.
tortilla.
Yeah,
Shit,
I'm with
boy.
that.
That is good. But also crab dip. I've had the best crab dip.
That was 4. You got
That's
another one?
5 is going to be, and it's going to be my only hot dip because it's a dessert, and my mom makes a s'mores dip.
Okay.
That sounds fire.
Yeah,
Oh, s'mores
just
dip's good.
Reese's Cups, Hershey bars, and then marshmallows in a skillet, and she just
Holy
and then
cow.
she dips graham crackers. God,
Mm.
Miss Amber, I need you to cook that for me.
Yeah.
She don't
s'mores
mind.
dip.
cook much nowadays.
That's fine.
Yeah.
S'mores dip's pretty good. I've had it.
Yeah.
All right. So this kind of ties into food right here, and I've been thinking about it. What is something like when you were little that you thought was like big time? So like, let me preface this. We go to El Durango like 3 times a week when I was little, right?
Yeah.
If we got cheese dip, we were high rolling,
All
right?
right. So I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
yes. I know that
like
feeling.
once a year, we get to go to the hibachi restaurant.
Oh, dude.
And I thought like, dude, I'm Rick Ross right now.
Yeah.
See, that's where we all kind of grew up.
we
the same.
grew up the same. Hey,
If you were getting cheese dip and like something besides water
No, no,
to
oh,
drink,
bro, if you got something to drink,
if you got something to drink,
holy cow.
dude,
You
the
were-
stock market was hitting. Dude,
you were rolling.
Dude,
then, boy.
he got a bonus. Dad got a bonus check
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, if they're like, yeah, get sweet tea
It was
today, I
always-
was like,
No, it was always, no matter growing up, if we went over to his house or mine, like if we got the option to, if they asked us, what do we want to drink? Because
Well,
it was
that-
always water
so-
for the table.
Yeah.
yeah. So it was either that or like,
Do y'all want a nap?
Well, yeah. Do you want an appetizer or something like that?
Oh, bro, if you got an appetizer,
Bro, if
like,
you got,
what the hell was going on?
If you went to a Mexican restaurant and you got like a cheese dip or something like that, yeah, cool. And I thought that was big stuff there. But if you went to like, I don't know, anywhere Chili's, and they brought out that chips and salsa because you ordered them, and they were bringing back like buckets and buckets of chips and salsa. You were like, I'm the king of Chili's right now.
No, bro. So like, damn, what was I gonna say?
Dude, if they hit you around the table when y'all sat down, you didn't even know what do y'all want to drink, bam.
Oh yeah.
So like, is y'all's every time you go out to eat now, is your default drink water?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was instilled.
I think it was instilled, but I think also like dude, I'll be honest, I haven't went out to eat in months.
I haven't. No,
it's been months for me.
Well, I take it back.
Well, I'll take that back.
I took Ellie out to eat on Sunday.
Like me and you went to Teriyaki House that day, and
we
that's
hadn't
the
been
last
to Seoul
time
in a while.
Really?
We haven't been to Seoul in.
That's the last time I went out.
Yeah, that's the last time I went out was
Before
Teriyaki
the Georgia
House.
game.
Yeah,
we need to go to Seoul. It
Yeah,
ain't gonna be this week. I got
We
my
need to go to
brother's
Seoul,
wedding.
yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Getting
Dude.
ditched up.
I'm planning this. Before the end of this year, and most definitely before we go skydiving, we're going to House.
House Steakhouse. We can wear this.
Oh yeah, dude. So
I think
you
you
will
have
not
to.
be disappointed.
I think you have to.
No, it's just
This.
a shirt. You don't have to wear a jacket.
Word.
Jacket, dude. You will not be disappointed. So
I'm ready.
every time I walk in there, you meet somebody famous. Ric Flair was the first one, and then French Montana.
If we got Ric
French
Flair to
French
shout out,
Montana.
Yeah, you remember him? Sitting
Yeah,
at
I
the
know.
bar.
we need to get Ric Flair shout out B2D.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
But it's chill because like they got chicken options, but it's like, what do you want stuffed in your chicken? What do you want? Steak, same thing. But it's like,
who's the most famous person you ever met? And Jonah, I know he's gonna say something off the wall. Probably like Leonardo DiCaprio or something. But,
no, I ain't never met Leonardo DiCaprio.
but like, who's the most famous person you ever met?
most famous?
I mean, it just depends on what people see as famous. Like, because Jim Harbaugh to me is like famous.
You met him?
Yeah, he timed my 40 one time.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah. Jim Harbaugh, James Franklin, Penn State's head coach. I met him. My dad met him too. Like mine are all coaches.
Mine was gonna be a coach too, Vince Dooley.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Would you consider him famous?
Yeah.
I feel like most people know who that is.
I'd say. But mine are all
But,
sports
like,
related.
Outside of sports, like I've met Nico Moon. Y'all know who that is?
I don't think so.
No.
I met I don't really know.
Like mine, I'd say like,
I met Carrie Underwood one time.
that's cool.
I've
That's pretty big.
Barbara Walter is probably the biggest one.
Yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
No,
Anderson.
R.I.P. Pete Rose.
Anderson Cooper. I met a lot of people that follow the news, but CC Sabathia. I saw Jerry Lawler walking the streets of Raleigh.
You met Shannon Sharp one time. Oh, dude, I've met.
I met Shannon Sharp.
Not Shannon Sharp.
Michael Strahan.
Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I met a hell of WWE wrestlers when
I've seen
I went
T-Pain.
when I went to WrestleMania. I love T-Pain.
Yeah.
You know who I love more than T-Pain? Akon.
Oh, dude. You know, I met somebody and they were on my flight. You
ISIS.
may not.
Tell that story.
You may not know. None of you may know. Maybe Will. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I just went mind blank.
Yeah, I know him.
Yep.
Yep.
Me too.
him. He's the Texas. He's not. It's not Greg Abbott, but the guy who's running against Greg Abbott. He's on my.
Oh,
same
in
flight.
Texas?
He's got a weird last name or weird first name.
Steve Sarkisian.
No. It's not Greg Abbott. It's not Greg Abbott. But we had a
The
conversation.
guy who's running against Greg.
Yeah, he's been running for a while.
Tim Waltz.
No, he's from Texas. This dude's from Texas. Not
Beto?
Beto O'Rourke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw him.
yeah.
He was on my Delta flight.
I
And
got
we
you.
talked about a lot. And like he was like, you know, he's like, and he knew about achondroplasia and all. And I was like, sitting here like,
So I'm
by himself.
very off the wall. I don't even remember the guy's name. I'm getting ready to leave for Alaska.
Yeah.
On my mission trip, and this guy comes up to us. He's talking to us, talking about our mission trip and stuff. He's like, "Yeah, I'm running as an independent candidate for president in 24. I don't know what he's up to now, but I looked up his campaign and stuff, and I was like,
He's legit.
yeah, he was legit.
Yeah.
Bro, can you write people in on the presidential ballot?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm putting my name.
I won't. I'm not riding Logan in. He's a crash out. I'm just kidding.
Vote for me for
Dude,
president
I will.
2024. I will make gambling legal in all 50 states.
I will. Hey,
Gambling will be legal in all 50 states. What else could we do that would be reckless, but not enough to kill people? Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not a big, like, I don't do the weed smoking, so I don't really care about that. I mean, I guess I can make it legal for the homies,
yeah.
for all the boys that like to do it. Yeah, we'll make that legal.
You can get Young Thug out.
Oh, I'd free Young Thug first day. Now the rest of his buddies, see ya. Like YSL Woody or whatever the hell his name is, he going to jail.
Yep, here we go. We're gonna get shot
Because he's like,
yeah.
he's incompetent. But I'd put never mind. I ain't getting into that.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny when Young Thug and Diddy found out they were.
Don't do that, ATL.
I hate Diddy.
I mean,
Hey, Knox used to roll with Diddy. That used to be his favorite artist. He told me.
No, that's not true. I don't know a single Diddy song. Well, maybe I did.
Tapping.
Maybe I did.
Just because it don't got the P in front of it. Put P Diddy in front of it. You'll know.
I couldn't name one of his songs. If you played one of them, I probably could sing it.
Wasn't he in the Black Eyed Peas? Am I tripping?
No, Dude, please don't.
no.
That was Will I Am.
That's right. Hey, Will I
Don't
Am.
do Will I Am like that.
Is he even still relevant anymore?
Dude, yes, he's relevant.
No,
Will I Am?
I wouldn't know him. I wouldn't know him from
Pretty sure.
CJ Allen.
I would know CJ Allen.
I mean, yeah, I know CJ Allen, but
Will I Am?
what's the
maybe
last song he ever put out?
Let's see. Will I Am?
Y'all know who's relevant and I love him? Pitbull.
I wouldn't so much call him relevant.
Bro, he literally is.
Dude, what you know about?
So,
What you know about this?
Will I Am Scream and Shout? I love that song.
Is that Will I Am?
Yeah,
Bit. That's T-Pain, I thought.
that is not T-Pain.
T-Pain's not in that
It's
song?
Usher and Will I Am.
That's right, Usher.
Like,
This is a banger, though.
I'm looking at Diddy's music right now, and I'm like, I don't know if I know these.
Does he have any?
You know this one, Slimmy.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah,
It was
screw
tough,
Diddy.
though. Send me that song. I'm going to put it on my playlist.
Bet.
I don't know that I know a single Diddy song, if I'm being honest.
Dude, you don't need to know one. Dude's going to jail. We ain't never going to hear about him.
So probably, what should my campaign slogan be, though?
You ever seen the guy on, he's on TikTok, he's like, vote for me, because I'm running for
Mine's going to be vote for me because I'm running from shit. Nah, I'm just
There we go.
Nah, I got to come up with something better. If you got something for me to run for president with a slogan, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
Logan Sharpton. I don't know. I don't even know what, like.
Slimmy skates the ops and freeze Young Thug. That's what I'm running on.
Yeah.
Book it.
You don't have any ops.
I do,
I don't
bro.
know. You might, actually.
I do got ops. You're probably one of my biggest ops.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, boy. Knox, he a little hater now.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cap. But anyway, I think that about wraps us up here for episode 10. See ya for episode 11 next week, and stay in tune because episode 20 will be on the way after 9 more. So